Hello guys, this is Archibald Dela Cruz, and this is my Teach One video on assess information needs. Now we're gonna go directly to the homework, so I'm gonna try to make this less than 5 minutes. Okay, so first thing you need to do for the homework is to identify your decision maker. Now this could be a colleague or your friends or whoever that needs information. In my case, my friend Brian Rosales is an IT graduate from Nova with an IT associate degree, but really he's a musician in real life. So now, in 6 months' time or in the future, he wants to make a decision whether to pursue his music, passion in his music. So now, I've asked him to narrow down, the decisions he wants to do with music. So the top few decisions are for Brian to join a band meaning a rock, pop, a cover band, you know, to start a home studio for music production. Kind of be making instrumentals or making actual songs for YouTube publications and Apple, or to start a guitar lessons business. And number three direction says for each decision, identify at least four pieces of information that will make a difference in the decision. So now here, when I asked Brian what four pieces of information that would sway his decision into picking the top three decisions that he made. So one of them is the cost of each venture, the income results, meaning that if he's actually going to make money on these ventures, the resources that he needs, maybe the band members, maybe the equipment, music studio gears, maybe a place for his guitar lessons, and lastly, the time needed to produce, practice, or train music. So the time needed includes how much time a week is he going to spend, on these ventures. Now, moving on to the rate of importance. Mr. Rosales and Jared Delino, which actually I know, an expert bass player with the Speaks. You should check him out. We asked them to rate out of three, 1 to 3, which factors are the most important ones. So as you can see, but before we get into that, this is the table as you've seen on your readings. This is there's a 4 ways you can tell if your priorities will land to. So after asking them, I created a chart using Excel, and these are the results, including the average, range, and median. So this is number 4 on the do one assignment instructions, and then number 6 including that. So I've used Excel, which is here. So these are the ratings. 1 to be the most important one, 2, and then 3, and then here it is. And to find the average, you guys are pretty much know how to use the average. Or if you don't, you can just go simply click on one field and hit equals and type average, and it'll show up there, and then open parentheses, and then just drag the fields and close parentheses, and it'll give you the average. And then you can do that for the remaining of them. So you can just hit the cross button and drag it down. You get the same results. And then the range, same idea, equals, and type max, close parentheses, and then just drag them again, close parentheses, minus the minimum. So pick the same numbers, and there it is. And the median, same idea, equals median, so you know the rest. So after getting the results, we can now apply and prioritize which factors are the most important ones. So according to the lessons, if the median is more than, if the average is more than the median, it will fall under high average rating of importance. And the range, if the range is less than the median or equal to, it will have a small range. So cost will fall under high average rating importance, small range of ratings across issues. Wide range, I didn't have anything in that one because, as you can see, the higher average, which is time and cost, but the range is not higher than the median. So in this case, it will be blank. So now going under low average rating, resources, which has to be lower than the resources right here. The average must be lower than the median, which it is. And the range is less than or equal to, so it will fall under lower average rating of importance. The wide range of importance, income. So income is lower than the median, but it's higher, so it will fall under here. So the essential information are the cost and time factors. So we're looking at here, like, you need that information all the time when you're making these decisions. Rapid data collection, which is none, which is upper right of the grid. Low priority resources. According to this, resources is the least prioritized factor in gathering information about these decisions. And periodic data sets, income, you only need information on income if needed. So based on the results above, Brian Rosales should definitely consider cost and time to make his decisions. And income should only be collected when needed. Resources is the lowest priority, so he can go ahead and ignore that in making his decisions. So introspection, I find that, number-based decision making are not really important because of all the intangibles that is involved in decision making. Like this one, for example, in music, you don't really know how much, there's no one, you can't tell the future clients you can get, and well, I do agree with the numbers because it gives you a direct prioritizing method and decisions. But given like a musician like Brian, he must rely on his instruments, skills, and then bandmates which are intangibles. But still, regardless, the strategic information system does a very good job in focusing a number-based consensus, to base your decision. And that will be the end of my video. Thank you for listening and watching my video. Thank you.